Is this on? Is this working? Hello, 1, 2, testing my own live stream. Apparently it is on. I guess 1, 2, 1, 2, test. Is this on? Is this working? Hello, 1, 2, test. Yeah, it is working. Let me open up Twitch real quick. First live. Let's go. Faith, man. Let's have faith. Oh shit! Open this shit up. Kind of whack. Comicos creator panel. That is good. We got both streams going on here now. Live. Okay, some crazy. The bits are kind of weird, right? That is good. We got both streams going on here now. Right, I think that's good. Right? Chat settings. I just wanted to chat, you know. I didn't want this crazy stuff here. There you go. Let me play the background music. I don't really like that one. All right, everyone. First live stream. I'm gonna wait a little bit of 3 minutes over here. See if anyone shows up. Probably no one's gonna show up. That is true. That's what I expect. This is my brand new YouTube channel. I did have one back in the day from Brazil. That shit was interesting. It had 7,500 subs, but I kind of had to stop for personal reasons. And I gotta say, starting a new channel has been proven quite the challenge right now. Cause damn, I feel like I'm fucking up how I do YouTube. You know? Oh shit. Let me lower the volume of this thing. I feel like I've been fucking up how I do YouTube because I've been doing these videos where I try to argue about the quality of a game or some situation. So like I posted a video about how I believe that Valorant is the worst competitive game. But like I go into the hashtags and I put like hashtag Valorant versus CS. So what I think happens is that I do a video criticizing Valorant, but I only attract the Valorant community. And then people just demolish me. Like I always get this massive dislikes, like crazy shit. Like I did the video and the video title was Valorant is the worst competitive game. And someone just straight up went there and said, you have the worst hair I've ever seen in my life. Oh, come on guys. It's just a ponytail. But I keep getting destroyed, but it's what I usually say. As long as we have 1% chance, we have 99% faith. So I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes here. See if by any miracle someone may show up. I doubt it. It's very hard. I mean, does anyone even have the bell on? Kind of crazy. But yeah, we do got some stuff that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to even open up Paint here. And, oh shit. Okay, let's put a text. Oh shit, that did not work. Let me get what I'm going to do here today. Let me open a fucking Excel. It's quicker than this shit. Seriously, man. Paint nowadays, kind of rough. Let me open Excel here. And I can just quickly insert a text box. This is what we're going to be doing today. Not going to lie. A little bit of a clip farming session here. Because no one follows me. It's got 0 dudes and girls here. 0 gents and lads. So this is what we're going to do here today. First, I'm going to do crazy magic with you guys. Or hypnosis, if that's what you want to do. I'm going to guess what's on your mind. And it's going to be magical. Number 2, we're going to react to some reels. I've been watching some stuff from like Jason the Ween. I think it's lit. I watched some stuff from Toda. My boy from Brazil, you know, I'm also Brazilian. So that shit's kind of fun to do. And I'm going to react to talk a little bit about it because I've been talking to myself for a long time. You know, I'm watching those reels and I'm just like, talk as if I have a huge crowd listening to me. So I'm just going to talk to myself. Then we're going to do a story for my exchange program. Dodging the security guard from the place I was leaving. That shit was crazy. Fun times on the exchange program. I honestly had the wildest time. It was in France, in Europe. Très bon, très chic. So I'm going to talk about that shit. And finally, I want to do a tier list on something I do not know about. I think that's going to be quite the funny one, I reckon. So like, but I'm gonna pretend like I know, you know. So I'm thinking about doing Pokemon Gen 1, and I'm gonna be honest, I know Pokemon is like hella famous, but I don't know nothing about that shit. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I never done none. Never really researched, never really liked. I was more a Dragon Ball kind of guy. I always used to think to myself, what the fuck don't Rocket Team just go there, point a gun at Ash and say, give me the fucking Pikachu? I thought that would solve all the shit because they're trying to steal that Pikachu and they're humans, right? So I think, why don't they just point a gun and just ask for the goddamn Pokemon? I don't even know what would they do with Pikachu afterwards. Can someone tell me? Because I don't even know about that. But I always used to think like that because I was used to Dragon Balls, just 11-year-olds getting punched in the face. That's the kind of shit I enjoy. I know this kind of shit is weird when putting out of context. But yeah, I want to do that tier list, and I'm thinking about doing it about Pokemon. If you have, oops, that's my cap cut. If you have any ideas about a tier list that I could do, that would be great. Now, I'm going to be pretending like there's a million people in this fucking chat, even though I know there ain't even going to like myself, because if I don't like myself, who the fuck will? I'm going to keep that energy up. Now, I don't know how long has this live been going on for. I think I could check it on Twitch. 6 minutes already. God damn. That's a lot. Animated emojis. All right. Let's fucking do this. So right now, I'm going to be hypnotizing you. Let me change the song. Let me change this shit. There you go. So, whether you are watching this from your phone, at a reel, at a TikTok, or if you're watching this from my stream directly, wherever you're watching this, I'm going to be hypnotizing you, and I'm going to be reading your goddamn mind. I'm going to be reading your damn mind wherever you are, whenever you are, and this is the coolest shit ever. So let's fucking do it. Number 1, I want you to think about a number. Ooh, number. From 1 to 9. Think about it. Think about it carefully. All right? Now, I want to get that number and multiply it by 9. So if you choose 5, that's 45. Multiply by 9. Now that you did multiply by 9, I want you to sum up the first number to the second number. So if 14 is your answer, 1 plus 4 is 5. Whatever your answer, I want you to add those numbers up. Give me some time for you to do it because I know math is hard. Now that you did that shit, I want you to subtract 5 from that value. Subtract 5 from that value. Let me reset the music while you do that. All right, you got that number. You multiply by 9. Okay? You add the numbers up. You subtracted 4. How does it matter? 5. You subtracted 5 of the matter. Now, I want you to think of a letter with the number you got from the result. Think about a letter. Whatever the letter is, think about it. Put it in your mind. Now, I want you to think about a country with that letter. And now I'm going to read your mind through the power of hypnosis. If you're American, you probably thought about Denmark. Am I right? Tell me in the comments if I'm right. Comment on the chat if I'm right. Because I think I am. And that is hypnosis. And on the next part, I'm going to be showing you how I do this trick. I'm pretty sure I got it right. Thank you. That was hypnosis. Ain't gonna lie. It's kind of shit to do live streams for no one. It's kind of funny. You're a little bit dumb. You feel a little bit like an idiot. But that's all about, you know? If you can't take the zeros, how are you gonna take the hundreds? Damn. You know? You gotta go through the bad to go to the good. But that is a wild hypnosis. Now I'm gonna explain it, how it's done. It's gonna be the part 2 of a reel. How I guess which country you're thinking of based on a random number you choose. It's very simple. I'm gonna open up my boy Excel here to show you guys. Now, let's insert a text box, okay? And we're gonna raise those numbers up. Now, I tell you to think about a number between 1 and 9. Let's say you pick up 7. You picked up 7. Now I tell you, multiply that shit by 9. What is 7 times 9? Hard one. 63, boys. 7 times 9 equals 63. Now I tell you, sum up the numbers. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Shit, crazy coincidence. Now I tell you, get that number and diminish 5 from it. That's 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Now here is the magic, right? The magic already happened and you didn't even know about it. So let's finish. So I think about a letter, right? That corresponds to number 4. The 4th letter of the alphabet. No, I'm not. Good. Now the 4th letter of the alphabet, which is D. Now I tell you, think about a country with that letter. What is the country with letter D? Now, before you answer me, Denmark, I want you to think, what other countries are there with the letter D? Guess what? There ain't none. There's one actually other country. That's why I joke with, if you are American, you probably pick Denmark. Because if you're from Africa, I don't know, maybe you would have guessed Djibouti. Did you know that there is a country called Djibouti? And Africa is the only other country with the letter D besides Denmark, which is crazy. But 99% of people will say Denmark. How do I guarantee that this shit always happens? That's the magic is here. Times 9. Any number multiplied by 9, if you sum up the digits, it's going to be 9. I swear to God, I'm going to show you right here in this Excel, right? So we get 9 times 1 equals. How do I do this shit again? Fuck, I forgot how to use Excel. So it's 9. No, it's equal. 9 times 1. That's 9. Shit, that's all 9, right? Oh, fuck. All right, 9 times 1. 9. Sum of the digits. 9. 9 times 2. Shit, I have to put an equal sign. Fuck, I always forget about this. How much is 9 times 2? 18. 1 plus 8, 9. So if you go... Oh, my God. How do I do this? 9 times 3. 27. 2 plus 7, 9. So every number you multiply by 9, the sum of its numbers is 9 as well. So whatever I do, it's 9. And 9 minus 5 is always going to be 4. And 4th letter is always D. And there's only one country D, Denmark. That's how you can trick your people. It's to think you read their mind. Even though you fucking did it. That's the magic. And I'm going to write down here just so I can take a print stream. Oh shit, how did I do that? Now, I think there is an easy way, which is equals this times 9. Now I can do... Oh shit. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. I think there's a button for autofilling, isn't it? How do I do it? Shit. Okay, let's just do like this. 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Every number multiplied by 9, if you sum up the number, it's going to be 9. And curious enough, it's add 1, subtract 1. Like, look at this shit. 8, 1, 2, 7, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 6, 2, 7, 1, 8, 9. That's how you're going to hypnotize your friends and surprise them. There you go. How did you like that, chat? Oh, so many W's in the chat. Woo, so many people. I wish. We're just beginning. One day, hopefully, I'll look back to this shit. I'm going to laugh my ass. Thinking, damn, remember when I was talking to no one? That was crazy. Now, that's it. We did the crazy hypnosis thing. Hope you enjoy. Let's go react for some reels, right? Now, I was watching this one, and I think it's so fucking interesting. Can I can't full screen it, sort of. How does it look in the stream? Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Damn, my stream positioning was like a game. God damn. All right, let's do it.
He graduated.
There we go.
Student, bro. You student, bro. He graduated. He know English. You graduate? You're stupid. In Taiwan, you graduate? Yeah, me. Yes, you didn't graduate? Hello? You could. You dropped out of school? You didn't drop out of school. No, I finished school, bro. No,
that shit is actually crazy, you know, because Toto's from Brazil, and reality in Brazil is so fucking different than reality from the United States or Europe. Because, like, people think being poor in Brazil is so different than being poor in the United States. I remember I used to watch that series Shameless, which was the story about six poor kids that live in the suburbs, something like that. And I was watching that shit. How in the hell are they poor? They live in a massive house. They have microwave, washing machine. They have all that stuff, you know. And in Brazil, that's like being good in life, like kind of chill. You know what I mean? So most people that live in the favelas, they don't even have money to eat, which is crazy, you know. And I think probably I remember that I saw a story that Tota actually had to sell candy on lights, you know. I think it's lights, how you say. And that's the reality for most of the kids. Some of them have to drop school to help with the income at home because otherwise they'll not have anything to eat. Maybe they have brothers and sisters that they need to pay stuff for, and maybe it's just not enough to have a single job, so people have to drop. So it's kind of rough to tell him, to make fun of him that he dropped out of school, because reality is so different for a lot of people in Brazil. It's not really a choice. But yeah, W Tota, my boy there. I'm so glad to see a Brazilian guy in such a top side of the world, even though he doesn't speak quite English, but he'll get there. He got that. Anyways, that's kind of interesting. Let's go for the next one.
Shout out to Samuel Oil. Thanks to the sub.
Samuel Oil.
Fake ass Jackie Chan. Samuel. Thanks to the sub. Shout out to Puncho. Shout out to Sam.
I love how these dudes, they just be being racist with each other, and that's the whole thing. Like Tota and Ray, they just be constantly racist to each other, and that's how you know they're true friends. You know, if your friend ain't making the shit fun out of you, you don't have real friends. That's what I think. But I love this relationship from these guys. It's fucking awesome.
Hello. Ray.
Oh shit.
Hello.
I don't get it. Man, that's the real clip farming. I'll be here trying to get some clips. Motherfuckers be calling their phone and just saying like, "Hey Ray, how are you doing? Oh my god." And that's it. That's the clip. Look at that shit. 134,000 likes. Kai trying to act nonchalant. Shit. Never really get that nonchalant thing with the girls, man. Just be yourself. It's gonna be easier.
No way.
Okay.
We got the bit rate ready.
Well, I'm excited to see the.
Man, I've been watching Jason and Wing currently, and this dude is funny as shit. His story is kind of cool too, that he tried to help his parents. They're from Vietnam and all, and I think it's so awesome. He got some massive content, man.
The bit rate. That's like what Jason's known for.
Holy.
Really?
We get 64,000 bit rate, bro.
What is that?
Come on, bro.
I can't believe how much bit rate you have.
I'm getting bit rate.
That is nuts.
Holy shit. Yo.
107,000. Man, I think I got like 4,000. How much bit rate do I got? Let me see in configuration, I reckon. Transmission. Video. Exit. 6,000! Let's go! Shit, this is kind of a fucking embarrassing. Motherfucker has 10 times my bit rate. 10 fucking times. No wonder my video is shit on the screen. Goddamn. My clips be looking like crap. Nah, I'm kidding, because I'm actually recording here. But then one day I'll have them bit rates. Trust me, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, this right here.
Holy shit. Man, Speed just found his sister out of the blue. Can you imagine the feeling? Just finding out he got a sister? That's crazy. I got two half-sisters. Is that how you say it? Step-sisters? Step-sisters, yeah. In Portuguese, we say half-sisters, which is crazy, but it sounds like they're half. I have two. I love them.
I can't believe my dad never told me about you.
I can't believe that either.
What is
my mom and your daddy, and I just came out.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Kept it a secret.
The fuck is this family thing that everybody's just made for content? Look at that. Look at her. God damn.
nice to meet you. I mean, we look just alike, so I kind of figured
They really do look like.
That is. Like, hold on, wait, how old are you?
21? She looks 15.
Oh, my dad did.
Damn.
Jew, then me after. Dad! She's 21. I'm 20. That
Oh,
was a year
she's
right
older than Speed. Damn. I did not know that. That's crazy.
I may have done something wrong, man.
That's wild. That's wild.
Mama should be mad at me. Because we was married, too.
Damn.
Do you
Crazy
In the
stories.
beautiful
Do you
leather
park?
outfit. What is your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name's Lou, and I'm from Cali.
All right, Lou from Cali. Who do you choose at Love at First?
Babies. White skinny ass legs. Man, I can't say shit. I also got white skinny legs, but damn.
Sight?
The difference though, right?
Ray, okay.
How
No,
about
it's,
Wait.
no, Ray.
Wait, can I?
No, Ray.
Can you what? I got no choice.
No.
No, they choose
She
you.
chose you.
I choose you like Pokemon.
choose me, like, so.
Ray, it doesn't work like that.
Ray,
Ray, it doesn't.
Oh my god, that blonde girl is damn pretty. Holy shit.
No, it doesn't work like that. Now
Damn.
you two ladies can go to the
But the
back.
style is just wild, right? It seems like everyone is like. Seems like when I watch these streams, the thing that I'm most impressed about is the style. It's like everybody's so fucking stylish. Where did they get this? Do these people like study style, or is just like some streamer kind of stuff that in order for you to be famous or to walk with the famous people, got to be stylish as fuck? Like, I swear to God, like look at his, look at the boots and the hair. It's lit, man. I wanted to dress like that. It's kind of nuts. One day, he'll get there. First, you need them cash to buy them clothes, right? Damn, I'm broke as shit. I love the style. I love it.
That's not how it goes.
Ray, Jay.
Y'all playing by your own rules. That's
How you
not
feel
how
about
it
that?
goes. We'll get you.
I'm
guys-
already lost in this reels. When he got little likes, it's usually confusing. Oh, ooh, the dead leg. Oh shit, Toda. Brother, I swear, it's the Brazilian step. You could do it, man. I don't have space here, but I wish. Maybe I'll do a little reel showing the Brazilian step. You could do it for Brazilian funk. So cool. That's what he did there in the beginning with the foot. And Race just that's just head step. Head on the step, I reckon. Shit, crazy.
Everyone is saying you're AI.
How do I prove I'm not AI?
What do you think's the best way to prove you're...
I saw this one before.
A. Apple. I B. Big. Mike. C.
Oh yeah, he said, dude, I saw that one too.
What you doing, buddy?
Fucking shitty ass Wi-Fi.
Oh shit, no. Betrayed by the Wi-Fi.
What is it?
What is this streamer out with shitty Wi-Fi? Bro.
Man, I saw one that he just sneaked in someone's room and he posted like 3 times on Twitter. And every time he posted, he ran away from the room. The guy got into the room, ran away after him, and then he got back to the room and posted again on Twitter. That shit is nuts.
So
Man.
she's 21.
Oh shit, what is this? Real military?
Sunglasses in the fucking
Oh,
building.
these ones Kai wear, bro. So
Kai wear?
just for you.
And you grazing car, you sucking. Hey, what
wow.
the fuck got to do with car?
Okay, I'm getting you the fuck out of here. Your total is
$2,000?
$2,222 with 85 cents.
有一点 anything like.
Oh, hey, get your head off of there, man. All right, there you go. Get out of here.
Where you work?
Yeah, sunglasses kind of lit. Let me get my sunglasses. Where are my sunglasses? Let me get them. Here it is, my Prada Gucci. Oh shit, my green screen. My Prada Gucci Triple X motherfucking crazy sunglasses. Woo. I like these ones because they have a dark green lens. See this shit? Yeah, this is what people can't afford. Can you guess how much is the glass? Can you guess? Can you guess how much is this glasses? Can't guess it. It's too crazy. I'll tell you right now. These are $2 fucking. I paid $2 for these ones from China. $2. And it looks sick. They're good. I think they don't have UV protection. I'm kind of gonna lose my eyesight soon. Damn, there you go. Now I got the glasses. We can keep this
You
shit.
didn't decline?
It worked.
No way it worked, bro. I'm not even trying to pay it, bro.
You did. You paid already. And if you try to report it, I'm gonna say you full of
Hey, you need to take your sunglasses off, bro.
No,
like,
keep it
we in the
above.
building. There's
It don't
no
matter.
sun. I understand.
Sorry,
See,
Ray.
I'm
Sorry.
here. You paid
I'll
for
take the
these. I don't
glasses
want
off.
Oh,
these.
shit, I forgot.
Make sure Kai give you them shoes that he owe you.
Yo, stop grinding all the time. Stop grinding, bro. Why you got
Damn,
sun
dick
gra-
riding. Goddamn, bro.
Still first.
Good
Going
job,
back.
Jason. Great job. You got your job ready. Okay, go.
Man, not even gonna comment on this Jason Sakura thing. It's so sad for them. I watched the video, man. He hurt me. That is the price of fame, you know, man. The price of fame is you have to let go of some relationships or hide them away, which is sad, but
Since she won't give you
I mean, everything has a price, right?
I'll hug him all day. I'm just saying.
Oh, look at that shit, man. Damn. It's been a while since we had these rom-coms, you know, like from streaming. I just fucking love it, honestly. But all right, let's go for the next part of the stream. Can I even do opera? React to some reels. That's it, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the story from the exchange program. Where's the French flag? Let me open this shit up. French flag. Let me get this shit. So in 2020, oh shit. So in 2021, I did an exchange program in France, right? I went there. It was like kind of the end of COVID. I went in like February. I got there beginning of February, and I came back on like the end of May. It was for sure like one of the wildest experiences I ever had in my life. Like so many crazy shit happened. The people were awesome. The events and everything else. It was kind of crazy because when I got there, stuff was still kind of closed, but I did get there, and because stuff was kind of closed, I was staying in a student residence. You know, I don't know how to say this shit, but it was like a student residence. So it was just a bunch of students in multiple like buildings. And because I couldn't speak French for shit, I only know a little bit. Un petit de français. I only know a little bit. So they put me in the building with all the foreign students, right? Everyone was the gringos, right? They put me out with the other people. But because we couldn't go out, every party and everything that we did was just among ourselves. Like there's 15, 16 people. So we got really, really close together. But it was kind of funny because I had this story that it's really the Brazilian spirit being portrayed outside, right? Because like, technically we couldn't do parties, but since we were only among ourselves and we were doing everything together basically and traveling together when we can, it really didn't really matter, right? And all the security guards from the place we were staying were chill. Like everyone was like, yeah, you guys can do that, just don't do a lot of noise, don't disturb the others, and you guys are fine. But there was this one motherfucker. I'm even gonna put my tie here. Yeah. That was one single motherfucker that he kept going after us. Damn, that dude was so annoying. Wherever we go, he'd show up like, you can't do shit. And one time, he kind of got us, and he was like, give me your room number and your name, and you're going to have to talk to the person that is responsible for the residence tomorrow, because you shouldn't be doing that shit. But like, here's the deal. He didn't know how to speak English. He only spoke French. Now, I could understand a little bit of French, probably because I'm a little bit Brazilian, so some words are kind of similar. So I could kind of get what he was saying, but I knew he didn't speak any English at all. Like, any English at all. So, like, when we gave that stuff to him, we had to go and talk to the person, to the woman, and she was like, you shouldn't be doing this shit. What you doing? It's like COVID. And I'm like, yo, but, like, it's all the same people. Like, it doesn't matter. But she's like, it doesn't matter. You're disturbing the others. I'm like, shit, that was bad, you know? And there was these rumors that if you got caught way too many times, you would just get expelled, you know? And we don't really want to be expelled from the place I was living, you know? Like, my family was like putting a lot of money for me to go there. It wasn't an easy thing, although I was blessed with good resources compared to other people. We weren't rich or anything. Like, it had like my grandmother, my mother, my dad, everybody put money in for me to go there, study a semester of business. And yeah, I did do university, but my university is free here in Brazil, in case you know. So no one wants to get expelled, right? that shit is kind of not good. But like we ain't gonna do nothing either. We're just not gonna stay at our rooms and do shit all. So then some time passed and we're doing another party. And after roaming around on the outsides of the building for a while, everyone went to the same room of a friend of mine, a girl. And then there were like 16 people in the same room, packed. And it was late as shit at that time. I was kind of out that day, but then I went into the room and I heard someone was feeling bad there and shit. And for real, there was a girl that was just like puking, puking on the floor. Not on the floor, like in the bathroom. It was chill, but I went there and I was just sitting there with my bag, and we were talking. It was just chilling. But I think someone did a noise complaint. And guess who was on duty that day? The motherfucker French security. God damn. And he arrived, he knocks on the door, and we're like, shit, we're fucked. We got caught and shit. And he opened the door, and he said something, I think in French, like, s'il vous plaît, votre carte et nom, something like that, I understood what he meant. He meant, like, give me your number and your room number, because you guys are going to have to talk to the coordinator tomorrow and shit. And I'm like, no fucking way, I got caught again in this shit, I think to myself, I'm Brazilian. I'm not taking this shit home. Like, we always find a way. We have the Brazilian way. It's not really good to say that shit because it's usually bad, but like we always have the Brazilian way, and that's the Brazilian way. And I remember I told my friend, which was from German, Alex, I was like, dude, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab my bag. I'm gonna pass beneath the guy, and just go straight to my room. And he talks to me. I'm gonna pretend I'm not understanding anything. And I told him, like, you can either come with me, or you can stay there and get fucked. But I'm not gonna get blasted by this shit. I was barely here anyways. So I just stand up, I grab my bag, and I go straight through the guy, I climb down and I go through the guy who was at the door, and Alex is just following me in the back. And the guy just looks at me and talks, hey, monsieur, votre carte et votre nombre. And I was like, oh shit. And I said to him, no. I answered in English because remember back in the story I said like he doesn't speak English. So I answered in English and I said, no, I wasn't here at the party for real. I was just here because someone was feeling sick and shit. So I'm just leaving. And he was like, the fuck he said? And then he went to the girl who was also my friend and asked in French, what did he say? And she was like, thank God, man, that girl got my bag. She was like, I don't know. And he repeated like, man, I need your card and I need your number. And I said some shit in Portuguese for him, like, 7714-13-721. I just some random shit in Portuguese. I just turned my back and went. And Alex is just like following me in the back. And I opened the door and I closed behind me. And I was like, holy shit, we dodged that shit. And it was kind of funny because all my other friends got blasted. They had to talk to the coordinator. It's like, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't chill either. It's kind of annoying when someone is blasting on your ear, like, I shouldn't have done that shit. And we just ran away. And it was funny because I saw the security guy multiple other times in a row, but he just wouldn't do shit. I don't know if he didn't see me correctly or what, or he was just didn't have a reason because he didn't know who I was. And I saw him a couple other times. He was being bad about everything, but then again, we dodged that shit, and it was kind of nuts. That was a good start. Man, I got so many stories from my France exchange program in Paris when we went to Barcelona for like a couple of days. I had to talk Spanish with everyone. She was lit. I got some Spanish. Yo puedo hablar un poco de español. Yeah, that's it. That's one story from the exchange program. Now, I want to finish this live stream doing a tier list of something I do not know about, but I pretend like I do. Talking serious. So let's go for it. Where is it? That's Twitch. Oh shit, it's saying I'm playing Hell Let Loose. What the fuck, man? How do I change this shit? I did not want to do that. Damn. Man, my bitrate sucks, or is it just not HD enough? I probably should get that shit up, right? I think my bitrate sucks. Let me change this stuff real quick here. Let me put 12K. Will it go up? Do I have to restart that shit? Man, that shit sucks. I think it got a little bit better. Nah, I don't know. So we gonna be doing now tier list about Gen 1 Pokemon. Now here's the catch. I'm going to be doing a tier list I know nothing about, but I'm going to pretend like I do, and we'll see how it goes, right? So I'm going to do some of these because goddamn, there's so many of these shit. And that is just Gen 1. Like, I don't know. As I said before, I'm more of a Dragon Ball guy. But let's do just the tier 1 Pokemons, right? As you know, there's tiers. This is a tier 1 Pokemon. Let's start. Little green guy. Man, I'm going to say I'm a big salad fan. And as you all know, this is the main salad cultivator. That's our boy right here. Furhtermore is his name. I don't even know how to spell Furhtermore, honest. I'm trying to think. Now, where should we put this guy? He's a solid choice. I know he's one of the 3 main picks. You either start with Furhtermore, Fireboy, or Waterboy. Now, Furhtermore, not the fan favorite. I'll tell you that much. Although he's kind of cute in his first form and monstrous in the last one, I reckon that he's a solid B tier, right? This is a solid B tier. You're starting off with him. He's not the fan favorite. He got that Furhtermore attack, that salad attack, you know. He can use this stuff to spray something. And so he's a B tier if you want to go with him. People are going to think you're weird a little bit, but it's a solid choice. Now the Fireboy, that's a different thing. Fireboy is lit. Literally lit. Everybody loves him. Solid A tier. He's in A tier. He's the kind of guy that also one of the first 3 picks, but he's lit. And people love this guy much more. It's one of the favorite picks from everyone. So I reckon he's an A tier. I wonder if I'm going crazy, but yeah. Waterboy. Tiny Waterboy. I'm going to put him in A too. He's adorable. If you don't like fire, you probably like water. But like fire, water, plant? Come on. You got to have fire, you got to have water. So he's also, I reckon, an A tier kind of character. Because like, how the fuck does water do damage anyways? Someone explain to me. I mean, if you really think about it, compressed water can cut steel. Did you know that shit? I'm not even joking. Look at this stuff. Water cutting steel. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Let me mute this song. Look at this stuff. It's like compressed water can cut steel. So this motherfucker can cut through steel. He'll cut through to our Pokemons. He's gonna fuck you up. So little water boy. Little water boy, it's gonna be an A tier. I like water guys, and I think the other one's lit. Plant, kind of whack, you know, like fire, water, plant. Shit is weird. Let's go. Warm boy, that's a C tier. Come on, look at this guy. It's cute in a weird way, but damn, it's a fucking worm. What he's gonna do? His attack is just digging a hole and going in through it. Man, C tier. Come on. I would argue a low C tier. Even, you know? Because like no one wants the plant boy. Now, B guy. I'm going to put in B. And you're going to tell me, Gus, that looks like an insect as well. But there's a big difference here. He looks mean as fuck. Look at his little face here. Let me zoom in. Look at his face right there. He looks mean. He looks like he can sting you. Yellow boy, sting! Come on. Shit is sick. I think he'll get you. So, yellow boy, that's a B for me. With the plant guy, because like the plant guy is like, come on. But yellow boy, stingy stinger, shit. He looks like he will cause you some problems. You know? Chicken. Fuck chicken. I think chicken is a C. And I'll tell you why I think the chicken is C. It's a damn chicken. Everyone looks special. Fire, water, motherfucker. He looks like he has a tie. I just realized, the yellow boy. But this is just a chicken. I have like 10 of these outside of my home in Brazil. There's like 10 motherfuckers like these flying around. I haven't forgot the name. It's cacara in Portuguese. This is a fucking cacara. I swear to God. Look, let me show you. Look, guys. Cacara. Look at this shit. Oh my God, he looks exactly like it. Tell me if it isn't the same guy. He's just a normal ass motherfucker. Just an ordinary. How is that song? I'm just an ordinary, normal motherfucker. It is the same thing. I got 10 of those outside. Not rare, not different, not cool. That's a C tier for me. but he still look menacing. And when he grows up in levels, shit, not bad. Now, Little Rat, come on, that's a D, guys. Who likes the Little Rat? Kind of interesting, but he looks like he's shady, you know? He looks shady. Look at his face. He has red eyes. That's a bad sign. Now, don't get me wrong. He would absolutely obliterate Green Worm. But Purple Rat, I don't know. I feel like it's not a fan favorite. And I don't even know what I'm doing this tier list off, basically. Put on views. Actually, I think I should put Charizard on C. Yeah. Lit Boy. Because when he grows up, he's like, mass. I don't even know what are these transformations. Goddamn. All right. Now, Red Boy. Come on. Do we like Red Boy? We kind of do like them, but not a fan favorite, I reckon. But maybe Red Boy should be C and Green Worm should be D, right? What's next? Pikachu, that's an easy S tier. Everybody loves Pikachu. You could get a dude in the middle of fucking Thailand and show Pikachu, he'd be like, Pikachu! Pikachu! I don't even know how to do this shit, but Pikachu definitely has Thunder, also cool. Base elements, Water, Fire, Thunder. Thunder is cool. Better than Plant! I'll tell you that much. But definitely cooler than Water too. You know, but Yellow Boy, man, the Yellow Boy got a tie. I'm almost moving him for S tier because of this tie. Can you see the tie? Can you see that? Oh god. Okay, my mistake. Yeah, I'll put Pikachu on S tier for sure. Easy S tier. You know. And alright, what's after Pikachu? I didn't even see. Man, that's in Portuguese that's a tattoo. Right? Man, I'm gonna put on 8 here. You know why I'm gonna put him in 8 here? Not only does he look kind of cool, he looks tough. He looks like he has impenetrable skin. How the fuck do you say tattoo in? It's this shit, right? Look, it's the same motherfucker, but yellow. Look at this. Tattoo. Amarelo. That's yellow tattooing. Tell me if it isn't the same motherfucker. Am I crazy? Am I crazy to say? Now, how do you say this shit in English? Let me see. Let me help you out with this stuff. English. 3? Swahili? No, man. No, I want it. That's what Portuguese. Brazilian Portuguese, please. Not the colonial one. Armadillo. Man, sounds Mexican. Sounds real Mexican. That shit is crazy. What's next? Oh my god. Look at this guy. Man, he looks cool for A. I'm gonna put a B. This motherfucker looks like that nerd person on the class that will lift his hand up or her hand up and gonna say, hey, teacher, you forgot we had homework. You should check everyone's homework. That's the kind of person that thing looks like, you know? Adorable, cute, looks like great personality, but kind of pain in the ass in school, so that's why I put it on a B. It looks like it sings. Does it sing? Does it sing? See, I think. I don't know, but am I crazy? Doesn't this look like it would complain in class? I think it would. Let's do 2 more. Oh my god, Jigglypuff. Adorable. I love Jigglypuff. Sings. It's cute. It's a bowl. With an Elvis Presley hair. It's a pink bowl Elvis Presley. Come on, guys. Gotta put it on S tier. I love Jigglypuff. Let's do one more for today. Oh no, blue rat. Come on. Oh, is this the evolution of the rat? Of the purple rat? It gotta be. Oh my god, that's a D tier. That shit is ugly as that looks like some Rocket Team Rocket evil guy that only gets his ass kicked. What he's gonna do? Give me rabies? Damn. So that's it, guys. That's my tier list for today. There's so many other Pokemon to do. Now, this is doing a tier list of something I know nothing about, but pretending like I do. I think that's it. No, man, I swear to God, this thing is a Kakara for sure. Like, you guys saw that. It's the same thing. It's wild. But yeah, that was it. I think that's going to be our very first live stream. Woo! God, I hope that one day I'll look back to this and laugh at myself for doing a live stream for absolutely no one. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually recording this with my phone. Damn. But I think it was overall fun. Hopefully we can create some clips. And I'll finish this with a sing in Portuguese that I love. As long as there is 1% chance, we're 99% faith. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus. I'll see you next time.